Tutorial on this is my last gameplay here on season 6. High Explosive just came out on solo, so here's my best strategy and guide to catching a dub, getting a win. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Now what's happening is the bus is dropping over here by Whaling, so what I like to do is drop the farthest point with good loot on the edge of the map. So that being said, it's going to be Haunted Hills area and over by Junk Junction. I'm going to actually drop at the Haunted Castle here to give a better chance of getting better loot, because I think rather than dropping an actual junk, it seems kind of they took some good loot out of there. So that, and it gives you a high ground immediately. So another little thing about I like dropping here. Fast forward here, getting in on the drop zone. And what I like to do when playing High Explosives is either collect steel or stone. It gives you the best basically bang for your buck when it comes to protection against high explosives in this game mode. Whereas wood, if you were to use wood, it's pretty much a one-hitter quitter. It'll blow up and get destroyed immediately. And steel and brick, I think, give you maybe an extra one hit or two. So basically what I'm doing here is just collecting all the good loot from the treasure chest and weapons. If they're gold, I'll pick them up. Usually, obviously, for anybody's choice, you want the best choice of gold, purple. And I'm kind of riding a storm here out pretty late, so I'm trying to get some wood just to kind of precaution when I drop in my next area. So I usually try to head towards the next rift, so that happened to be this time over here at the hotel. So hit that chest, bounce out. And what I'm going to do is basically get to the edge of the storm in a circle here and try to avoid any battles, conflict, unless engaged upon. Because in High Explosives, really your end result goal is to get the dub or the win, they say. So I don't see a point in basically engaging in battle immediately. It's really not how many kills you end up with. It really matters if you get the win or not. So you might find it's kind of boring, but what I'm doing right now is basically just hiding in this bush. Yes, it is a boring strategy, but as you'll see, it does work. So we are just kind of riding out the slow side of the storm. Takes a little time here. The storm's going to get all the way about up to half of the bush covered, so when it does, at that point, then I'll just decide to leave and head towards the next area. One little hint on where the next circle will be usually is where the next supply drops are going to hit. If you happen to notice and pay attention to that, you got a better chance on beating your opponents to where the next circle will be, and you can set up quicker than anybody else. As you see here, I do see a supply drop over here in a corner. And then immediately I hear a battle going on. So at this point I'm trying to decide if I want a third party. There's kind of at least two people going at it. And then I do notice there's a guy on the hill to my right. He starts trying to third party. So I decide to hold off and disengage on joining in on the battle. Trying to keep an eye on him at the same time, just because I think he's got a possibility of sliding down this mountain. So if he does, I wanted to be aware and bang him out if needed. I did see a guy back there, but I decided just to disengage because he didn't see me. And the end result basically is just to get to the end, 4 versus 1. This guy does sneak up upon me. I hear him, so turn around, bang him out. He only had 2 minis, so that was unfortunate, but try to set up. Got lucky. Got 2 supply drops here. Normally people don't go for those in High Explosives. Lucky again, got a chug jug, so popping that sucker. get full health. And I got another little half shield, or half pot they call it. When I get over this area, I do hear some footsteps when I get over here on this next set of ledge. But my goal is basically, that's pretty clever. I thought that the guy put that trap there. It's hard to see sometimes. But I'm not getting on the high portion of this because I want to maintain my hiding. I do hear footsteps, so I think there's somebody below me. But this guy over here starts shooting at me, so I have to protect. So we set up a little wall, little ramp, and go to battle. There's another guy over here to my left, got a third party. And you see it this time, the guy I did hear runs up from the gorge here. And they're trying to fourth party. That guy does bang him out, so what I'm going to do is grab the loot, reset, reload. I do here is launch pad, so I'm going to get over here and destroy this so he can't do that again to me. And what I'm basically trying to do here is basically just keep him, because I know the storm's moving, so I'm going to try to keep him engaged back behind that storm because he keeps having to back up. So I wanted him to try to take some storm damage. You see at one point here, I do hit him for 100 plus, so he is able to build up here because I'm reloading. So I do bang on him again, but this time it's too late. He died in storm. So that's right there. I do my little dance, get it on, my little power flip. If you feel like this video will help you in your battle, feel free to hit a like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.